Good morning. Okay, so I had a couple of things on my mind this morning that I wanted to talk about. First of all, I've taken off my gym session yesterday. Was probably the first time I don't know, definitely the first time this year that I didn't complete one of my gym activities. And that's because I started getting a cold on Thursday evening, and then Friday I went to the gym, and then I said, okay, I'm just gonna take it slow, and it gradually kind of got a little bit worse. And then yesterday we started packing of the house, and I thought I'll rest. I wouldn't go to training, but then yeah, it got worse and worse. And then today is my rest day, but yeah, it just made me think that um, it's important to take those rest days, or to rest when you get to that point where you need it. You recover a lot quicker. So yeah, I'm gonna take the rest of the day slow and see how I feel tomorrow morning. If I'm not 100%, I'm not gonna go to the gym as well, and just see that I can recover as quickly as possible. Um, because next week's actually a pretty exciting week for me. Because my program is going back to a normal 6 day a week weight training. So the last 4 weeks I've been on a 3 day 3 day per week training, because I'm in a recovery phase, or recovery phase after the competition. And then um, recovering, and then I'm going to go for the first time ever. I'm going to go into a bulking phase, which is pretty exciting for me. It's mostly to do with the food, but at least I need the 6 days a week training as well, because it just puts me on the right track for the day. So I've been really excited to get back to that. I haven't seen my program for the next couple of weeks, but I'll share that when I do get it from my coach. And then I still have another week of what's my coach is called maintenance eating. So I'm gradually picking my calories back up. I'm at about 2,400 calories at the moment, and I thought tomorrow. A lot of people have asked me, like, a lot of people have interest in the diet. So tomorrow I'm going to post all my meals. I'll record all my meals, and I'll let you know what all the macros are, and so that you can see what it's like. Because I think if you've got the right meal plan, it doesn't get boring, and it's easy to stick to. So yeah, I thought I'll share that with you. And then I just want to share. I got quite an interesting message this morning from church as well. I guess the message that I got that resonated with me, and I think it applies to all the other aspects as well, is that there's not a lot of time. Um, we sometimes procrastinate, or um, we assume that we've got a lot of time to do things, but it's actually we don't actually have that much. It's If you want to do something, it's a better idea to just go and do it. Even if you don't feel 100% confident about doing something, probably a better idea just to go and try it and give it a go. Or if there's something that you've been putting off, to just make the decision and do it. Sometimes it feels like I think it's hard things to do, but yeah, it's probably a better idea to just go and do it. And then the second one, which I also thought was interesting, because it kind of relates back to something I said earlier in the week, was um, you you can sometimes be on a really good place with your diet, or whatever, family life, whatever, be in a really good place with your job, and then you're a hero, and the next moment you don't know what happened, and you just zero. And that comes so quickly. And I guess what I got from that was that you need to know where you want to go. So that when it happens, when you zero, that you've got that point that you can connect back to and say, okay, I need to go back there. So yeah, that was an interesting one for me this morning. It kind of made me think a little bit. So yeah, what else? yeah, we've got a busy week ahead as well. I'm gonna be having a tough time with sticking to my diet this week because I will be in the city. So I don't think I've mentioned this on the channel. I work from home, so preparing my food and eating my food consistently is pretty easy for me. But when I do travel for work and when I go into the city, it's not always that easy. Throughout my prep stage of this year, I took my food everywhere. Even when I traveled, I kind of traveled with my food. But now, since I'm in my, I think my resting or maintenance phase, I'm not that um, strict on what I'll have. So I'll probably try and just eat macro wise the stuff that I need to eat this week, but I'm not going to be staying 100% on my diet. And then from next week, I think, what's it? Call it the end of June. I'll be switching back to 100% focus to stick on that plan because I have to bulk well to get to the point where I want to be next year for the competition. So I'm going to be very strict on my diet from, I would say, end of June, but I just wanted to kind of be normal for this maintenance phase. And yeah, I'll keep you updated with all those things. Yep, and that's all I have to share today. So I'll tune in tomorrow with my meal plans and